Welcome back to another episode of Oritech. We are back in our starter house that we built in the last episode. Let's just go into fly cam. Wow. Looking very cool. Definitely a good start to the starter house. At some point, I'm gonna continue on building this once we run out of space. So it does look a little bit squat right now, but that's on purpose. But let's head inside. And also check out the Oritech stuff that we made in the last episode. We have a foundry, a generator, a pulverizer, and a centrifuge, since we were trying to make biomass and biomass steel. We did, however, get stuck on our centrifuge part because we needed a fluid add-on, which, as you can see, confusing. I don't know how to do any of these. I think the main thing is that we need silicon, which requires nether quartz. I've also looked at all of your comments from the last video, episode 1, and have added quite a few mods. We now have the wiki for Oritech built into our game so we can access, go through stuff, check stuff out, all that fun stuff. We can see how things work. Pretty great. We also added refined storage. I was in between this and AE2 because, well, it kind of recommends you add one of them, but AE2 has like world spawn things and I didn't want to regenerate any chunks, so we went with refined storage instead. And then finally, we added backpacks. Heck yeah. So this is probably going to be step 1 in today's episode. And then we'll get into the plan. Why did I go down here? All of my stuff is in these chests. The goal for this episode, thankfully, you all in the comments again have given me some things to do and what to prep for. Apparently, Oritech uses a lot of ores, which I think makes a lot of sense. And that probably means we want to get mining things done quickly. So there's a block called the destroyer block, which is very expensive for us right now. It's really not horrible. Like, we may be able to make this soon. And this is a multi-block that lets you destroy things. So in this example, you could use crops, but you can also lasers to mine items in a quarry. That does require the quarry add-on, which requires plastics, which requires a centrifuge, which requires our fluid separator, which requires nether quartz. It all comes back to the centrifuge. So we kind of have to get the centrifuge in today's episode with our fluid separation. And I kind of feel like the goal of getting, not steel, but biosteel, which, let me just remind you, is our raw biopolymer and an iron ingot in a foundry, which we already have, but a raw biopolymer is just a centrifuge, some fluid, and a block of biomass. Really, really easy to do. Ooh, we could also do this, which is cheaper for us, biomass-wise. But basically, we need biofuel, we need our fluid separation in our centrifuge, we need the nether. So I don't know if there's much else to do other than head into the nether. I do want to attempt to have a backpack. I want to go try to find some spiders first to kill and get their loot. And honestly, if I can get some cows or something, that would also be really great because I am not too well off on food just yet. Ooh, there is a ore deposit right here. I am gonna come back to that, actually. As it turns out, we're going the opposite way. There is an enderman down here, and we will need ender pearls at some point. We're not, like, speed running the game or anything, so don't worry about that. But I do need ender pearls to get that, I don't even know, teleportation juice. So come here. Oh, I forgot. I think I'm going to be stalked by that enderman for the rest of time. But he won't be able to get to me. Hopefully. There he is. So big. Whoa, oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm turned into water. I'm turning into water. Go, 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 go. That skeleton is going 1,000 miles an hour. He's trapped. Can I steal his backpack? I think I can, you know. Ow. Oh, he does so much damage still. Ow. Ow. How is he made of titanium and I made of barely even skin? Oh, he's hitting himself. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Yes. Oh, I'm so good at cheesing it. Yes, keep doing that. Don't learn from your mistakes. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Ow. Oh. Stinky game. Who knew that early game Minecraft was so difficult? It's honestly been so long that I've forgotten kind of how to play. Let's hope I don't take a bunch of damage getting down there again. Why are there so many skeletons? Go home. Go away. I don't like you. Thank you for my stuff. I need way better armor. in order to do anything in this game. That should probably be the first order of business. Full iron armor. I went straight into making a bunch of machines and do not have the facilities for it. Is that a spider up in the sky? Come here, spider. Get into my domain. Aha. Yes. Is that enough string? I need one more. I need to find another spider. Oh! Wait, that tree just got clocked. Is that going to cause an issue? I bet it is. And now there's things shooting at me. Everything is terrible. Can we ban skeletons? 2 spiders. Okay, we got our string. Okay, stop dying. Go home. Inside. Sleep. Okay. I think that was pretty successful. We have 6 string. Plenty of leather. I can at least make a chest if I lost mine. I didn't. And we have a backpack. Huh. I don't have curios, like the extra slots, so I may add that in the future. But we have a backpack. I'm actually gonna put it in my offhand, and I'm gonna go make copper armor if I can. No, okay, we can't make copper armor in this version. Well, I have gotten a little bit more kitted up with an iron helmet. Still don't have any food, but let's get on with resource gathering. Again, the main goal, we need to get to the Nether in today's episode and get ourselves some quartz. But I also kind of need some iron. This ore deposit is now pretty much completely dug out, and we have 10 raw iron, which should equate to 13 or 14 iron once we've pulverized it. That should be enough to get ourselves a chest plate, which is going to be absolutely huge. Chest plate obtained. Oh, that is 3 whole armor pieces right there. That is fantastic. Next thing I need to grab is food. I also see sugarcane over there. Let me grab that. Can I be good at the game? I am. Don't worry, everyone. I'm the best. Shut up. Shut up. You didn't see that. Oh, there we go. Okay, keep that one in. Keep that one in. That one was good. These things are going to be my favorite food source in the game for probably the next 30 years. It's probably worth... Why did I do that? That's not how these work. Ow! Can you stop stabbing me, please? Oop. Not what I meant to do. 50 berries! We have a sheep! I don't have any wheat, but I do have a lead. Come with me! Let's go. You're gonna help save my food situation at some point. I don't have any wheat to make you an adult sheep. Or baby sheep, more of you. I need more. Soon it will all come together as soon as I get a second sheep and a bunch of wheat. But we have now grabbed the sugar cane from down there. And of course our sweet berries. So I'm thinking sugar cane, maybe just around this spot here. That can obviously continue to grow once we get more of it. And let me actually... Infinite source. Fantastic. There we go. Full iron armor and the ability for an iron sword and shovel. I think we're now ready to go into the mines. I know I don't have a ton of food, but the 17 may be enough. Yeah, there's not really that many mobs spawning, eh? Yeah, I think we just go try to find ourselves a portal. And a way to make a portal, obsidian, and then hopefully we can from there bring that obsidian back up here, make another portal, and grab ourselves some quartz. Probably not a good idea, but what are the odds there's a deep dark underneath this mountain here? I bet it's pretty likely. Ooh, lush cave under this tree might actually be the smartest way to go, because those are already pretty lit up. We have like basically a guarantee of getting into a cave, and we get a lot of rooted dirt on the way, which is a nice block. Here we are. Oh, okay. Yep, we're down here for sure. So I've gone mining for about an hour. I think we're actually in a good spot. We have a ton of diamonds, almost a stack of iron, like literally a stack in one. I got some food from killing some... I thought that wolf was a creeper. Let's go inside. I don't want to blow up. We also grabbed some obsidian, and what else do we have? There was more things. A bunch of nickel, some platinum, uranium, redstone. Oh, and carrots and potatoes. These are actually huge. I also did a little bit of scouting for villagers, which we did find some over that way. We might be able to go get that later. For now, though, let's plant in our potatoes and carrots and some wheat, because we are going to need a lot of biofuel to make our bio steel. Is it called biofuel? I don't think it is, but whatever the bio thing is, poopy butt from the butt, that's bio. So we're going to need a lot of wheat. And then we can maybe breed this sheep with another one if another one ever shows up. But now let me go through and crush up our raw stuff. So I'm going to start with iron because we need a lot of that. And in the meantime, I'm going to look for gravel because I need a flint and steel to make our portal. Sheep, come here. Come hither. Let me get your friend real quick. Hold on, sir. This way. I have a fantastic new residence for you all to stay in and be stuck permanently. If you just follow me, good thing you don't speak English or you might run away. There is no issues here. Look, you already have a friend. Don't leave, you're staying here. The other one escaped. Hello? There is... What? Oh! I lost my wheat. Okay, everyone, hey, I got more wheat. Loser! Loser idiot, loser stupid, stupid. This way, thank you. In here. Good. No, you can do it. You're so strong. There we go. Now kiss and stay there. Baby. Fantastic. I don't think this could have gone swimmingly. I thought it would be worth checking. We can pulverize cobblestone into gravel to get our flint. And I would assume gravel can be pulverized into flint. I don't actually know if that's the case. Are we out of... Oh, I need coal. Bleh. Gravel cannot be pulverized into flint. So let me just sit here and break this until I get some flint. Holy cow, finally. Flint and steel. Let's grab our portal. I'm gonna do this outside, mostly so that I don't have to hear the noise. Portal, done. Let me wait until I have food. I don't want to go to the Nether half alive. Food acquired. Let's head in. Oh, fantastic. The most dangerous biome in the world. And I didn't really think about wearing gold. Well, let me try to be quick. I only need a few bits, I think, of quartz for the time being. Here is some. Take this. Thank you. Quartz mined. Away I go. That actually wasn't too bad. I didn't run into any mobs or piglins. So now that we have quartz, I kind of forget what I needed to do. I needed to make silicone. We have two silicone options, one from Oritech and one from Refined Storage. Oritech, we need refining with a silicone wash and sand. Wait, but we need fluid separation to make this. How do you make silicone initially? You cook raw silicone, which is quartz dust and sand, to make 3, which is actually, yeah, that'll give us more silicone per quartz. And quartz is the thing that I'm kind of low on. So yeah, let's do that. So let's make our quartz dust. It should just be throwing this in there and we get quartz. After that, I think I need sand to make our raw silicone. Yeah. So sand is the next thing. I'm actually going to crush cobble into gravel and then gravel into sand because there's no sand around except for over there. And that's way too far away. Sand has been acquired and I think our quartz, yes, is also done. I swear I knew how to make this. Yeah, you just craft it. There we go. And then we turn it into cooked bits. Silicon. There we go. Okay, so we have this. This was the hardest part. Next, this was the hardest part. It turns out we actually have a harder part. Okay, well, we have enough silicone now. That was easy. Stop. Let me click the right thing. We need a fluid pipe. We need copper. We have copper. There we go. And now we have a fluid pipe. Next, we need a centrifuging. That is centrifuging. Wow, I'm actually so literate right now. Let's grab ourselves some coal. Somehow we're running out of coal. Bruh. Insanity. Let's centrifuge. Wait, what do I need for this? Oh, I need coal dust. I think that's squooshed coal. Yeah, pulverized coal or charcoal works. We really don't have something like a this but smelter. We don't have an FE powered smelter. We just have normal vanilla smelting. Surely not. We have our coal dust and we could. Oh, cool animation. All right, we have our carbon fiber strands. We need 5 of those in total. And there we go. That'll be 5. So the last thing we need are these electrum ingots. Currently, oh, I do have a foundry. Fantabulous. So we should be able to, yeah, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is 50% cheaper than normal crafting. So that is totally worth doing. I do need to cook up some more gold though. So I think that I'm doing that up here. Yeah, so this will take a little bit. But actually, I think we can make our other electrum ingot. Yeah, there we go. And then we should have our silicone, our carbon fiber, and our fluid pipe, and we should be good. Let's craft this thing up. Our first ever add-on acquired. Okay, and now we should be able to click this. It kind of looks like, here, let's pop this in a different spot. If I break you, I put you here, we still have fluid. How do I give you fluids? Do I need a bucket of stuff? Can I look? Oh. When processing fluids, the fluid add-on has to be added and initialized before it can take fluids. Fluids can be pumped in and out directly from the centrifuge and not the add-on. Are there a pump? Oh, I bet I need to make this as well. This isn't too terrible, but I think I need to do some of this process again. Can we see how this works? Oh, and then you fluid pipe it in. That makes sense. Does it take RF? Okay, it does take RF. I'm out of coal. Squad fam, we are rapidly running out of coal. This is kind of insane, and I am a little worried. Let's make a bunch of charcoal. How am I so out? I just went mining. I went mining for so long. Oh, one thing to check, I guess. Oh, I could just put water into it. I don't need a pump. Stinky. That's too expensive right now. Okay, well, we have water. Let me go cop an infinite water. I didn't squish that crop. Fantabulous. Let me make an infinite water source in there. And honestly, fast travel unlocked. Wait, no, sheep, you're not allowed in here. Oh, fast travel unlocked, but at what cost? Get back in there. No, get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in here. You're not allowed out. Never. All right, well, now I can just pop in water here. And then how do we make bio poopy polymer? We just throw in water, our blocks of biomass, which are somewhere, and then we're good. Okay, so we have our 2 blocks. It's centrifuging. It uses so much power. Wow, but we have it. Hey. And then we need our foundry, which is right here. Pop you in, and our first 2 pieces of biosteel unlocked. Fantastic. We are definitely going to need a more advanced generator very soon. Wow. So now that we have the ability to make biosteel, I think the next best thing is getting the cheapest. Oh, that's probably the cheapest. Unless there's maybe an easier way to get our biopolymer. I mean, like biomass and wood type. Ooh, that is cheaper. Okay, in order to build this though, we need an assembler, which kind of is something that we can make. I will have to do a little bit of resource gathering on our steel and all these coils, but let me see if we have the ability to make this, and then we can build up our assembler, because these, oh yeah, this is good. This is worth getting. For sure. So I think this is the first time we're making this blue adamant ingot. Oh, which is used for cool stuff. It's, in and of itself, it's not insanely expensive. It's a diamond and nickel, which we have a lot of diamonds. It's one of the first things I think we're using diamonds for, and kind of one of the only things that diamonds are used for, which is honestly kind of good. But yeah, it's used in a lot of these high level tier crafting recipes. And since I'm pretty much fully out of coal and I need to get wood for crafters anyway, the mechanical crafters anyway, I'm gonna just tear down a few of these super big trees, and I do think this would look good in a time lapse. So let's do a quick one. Why is my face so... Excuse you? Where even are you, bro? Oh, found... Oh, she's... Make him away. Yeah, eat rocks. And then kick them while you're eating them. So that your teeth feel something. Oh wait, you don't have teeth. You're a chain smoker. You're like the chain that I smoke. That's not a chain smoker song. Are chain smokers a band? I think so. Anyway, let's do a time lapse. I've gotten all the biosteel that we should need, and I think we can make our 2 motors and our assembler. Fantastic. I think I'm gonna need a machine casing. I guess let's put it down. Okay, I totally will. I'm gonna put it over on this side. Let me grab those machine cores that we need. There we go. Our assembler is in. I am gonna need to route power along. There's not an easy way to do this without removing the floor. Route power along over there. I think I need, do I have power cables? I have 2. Okay, this is starting to charge now. Let's put these back. And I think we should be able to use this. So what was I trying to do? Ooh, we can make slime. That's kind of fun. Right, biomass. We honestly have quite a bit of raw biopolymer at the moment. So the most optimal conversion for wheat or hay into not biopolymer, we'll find out. Biomass is hay bales because it's almost a 2 times conversion. Next, I have wood in my inventory. Next, we should be able to put in our biomass into here, throw in wood for this to assemble into the red thing, I forget what it's called. Solid biofuel. And that's probably the most efficient way to get our biopolymer, at least for the time being. So I actually think we have a good bit of biopolymer, but the next step I want to work towards is getting our destroyer block so that we can get a quarry and or automatic farming system set up. Maybe both. Honestly, we can jump between the two, have this move in and out depending on what we need. So in order to make this, we need 1, 2, copper, iron, carbon, or nickel. Honestly, they seem all relatively cheap and affordable. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they do other than they exist, and we have a bunch of copper, so I might as well make them out of copper. I am getting to the point where I probably need a better generator. Ooh, this actually isn't too expensive. And we need to make this anyway for our, what is this? Dendritic laser for our destroyer block. So it's probably worth first getting a better generator here. Okay, so our fuel generator, the thing that I wanted to make, burns crude oil, which means we'll need a pump in order to get that crude oil in. Thankfully, a big tube. We have crude oil, and I think this actually, yeah, this goes down into a crude oil tube. A crude tube. Maybe in this episode, we get our fuel generator, maybe a pump. These are a little expensive. Oh, no, they're not. Not anymore. Yeah, let's get in this episode our fuel generator and pump, and then in the next one, we can get our quarry/farming destroyer block of doom and destruction. So the first thing we need for our fuel generator is another basic generator. And I'm thinking, let's build this first, because then I could just build it. Oh, and this is such a nice recipe. And this basically like 8x's our steel to magnetic core usage, because it's 1 steel for 6 instead of 3 for 4. So that is really nice. Steel is probably our most valuable resource right now. This is crazy. I'm not even going to look at that. And then all we need now is a furnace, which I can get upstairs. I've also upgraded our furnace setup just so I could get way more charcoal smelting. We should have plenty for a while. I'm really hoping that we will. But since there isn't really, at least from my knowledge, a Oritech way at the moment to get or cook our ores and stuff, we're gonna need furnaces, so we're gonna need a bunch of charcoal. I was getting distracted lately. Furnace. We have our cores now, and let's grab basic generator. There we go. Basic generator in. We can plonk this right here, give it a bunch of coal, and now we're basically just doubling our RF per tick, which is definitely necessary. Yeah, you can see these are almost working at a speed. That's great. That's killer. So now that we have these 2 generators, we can do that. At the end, we can steal those once we have everything set up. I need to make some reinforced plating, which means you guys got to stop being made. I need to make some more biosteel. Now, though, we need to figure out how to dendritic laserify. So honestly, if we can get an ender pearl, we're basically golden. I don't think there have been endermen about here, but we may be able to go into the Nether, into that blue biome, and get ourselves what we need. So let's try. What's the worst that'll happen? I die and lose all my stuff? Impossible. Oh no. Okay. Okay, nope, that's also scary direction. Anywhere not scary, potentially. No, this is horrible as well. Let's hope that this won't end badly. Oh, blue! Yes. Okay, it ended perfectly good. Oh, and there's an Enderman. No, you don't. You don't see me. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I just get the Enderman from here? That would make my life a lot easier, right? He ran away. Come back here. Oh, oh. Yes. Teleport to me. Little man. Am I really too far? Oh, this is the worst case scenario. Now he's mad at me. So as soon as I get close enough for Homeboy to teleport, I am cooked. Oh, no. Why did I do this to myself with every single item I own? Oh, this was stupid. You know what I'm good at, though? Learning. Don't you dare come over here. You're not welcome. You're gonna shoot me in the face. There we go. Okay. Okay. What? How did you get in lava, big dog? No. Yeah, go over here. Don't lose your ender pearl. Oh, you didn't even drop when I wasted all that for nothing, and now I have 8 hearts less. Okay, what are the odds? Hold on. We can have a brain before we do the exact same thing and get stuck in the exact same way. Bring them a little bit closer. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, go back to our safe hidey hole. And look. Where are you? I just want to look you in the eyes and say, give me your balls. Oh. Oh. I'm looking at you. You don't look at me when I look at you? Hey. He's too far. Okay, let's just go up there. You better be able to teleport. He can. Okay. Stay far away. No pearl. We're here. Okay. I should be safe. Don't hit me. I need 1 pearl. Game. I don't have any food. Yes. If I can get 2 pearls, I'll be good for a while, because each pearl gives me 8. Where are you going? How did you... I thought he jumped in lava. I would have been so embarrassed for him. That would have been so embarrassing. Honestly, a little bit devastating for him. Okay. Any other guys? Alright, let's go home before I die and lose the ender pearl. It's not worth it right now. If I come back and have better gear, than like looting or something, then ooh. Oh, he's got a hat and a jukebox? He's so fast. Why are you so fast? Oh, and he's playing the world's scariest music. Oh, oh, oh. He's got like speed 100. Yes, worth it. What backpack? Iron. That's upgrade, baby. Oh, it's so huge. 3 pearls. Okay. I can't die. I saw that Enderman. I'm not even gonna risk it. That's how much you know I'm locked in. Those were words in the right order. Please do not regard me. Alright, I have all of my stuff. Booking it. I'm almost out of food. This is great. This is gonna go fantastically. I can already see it happening, okay? You're scared of him. Run away, like a little baby that you are. And no coming, no following me. I need food so bad. Can I make mushroom stew out of these funguses? This would be crazy. I can make a fungus on a stick. That's not helpful. Oh boy, I really should have left earlier. And I really have to traverse the world's scariest area. With no sprint, no arms, no legs. No. I'm cooked. Actually, maybe he is cooked. Cooked pork chop. Don't hit me. Yes. Yes. Food. Alright, I'll get up to full hunger. I'll be able to sprint. That was an elite play. I'm the best Minecrafter. The best Minecrafter might be a little scared. Let's get going. I hear bad guys. And oinking. 2 signs you do not want to hear when you're running from the police. Okay, let's just go up and I'll figure it out. Oh, this is the wrong way for sure. Oh boy. Oh, bad guys. Bad guys. Bad guys. Oh, double bad guys. Okay, just keep running. I'll find where I need to be. I bet. I'm lost. Portal! I'm not lost. Yes. Okay. I just have to avoid the popo and not jump through. Oh. Run. Run so fast. Like you're Usain Bolt. Go to sleep. I don't even know. What did I do this for? I got pearls. Yes. And now I can make this. I can pulverize the pearls into other things. Oh, and we have so much biomass from our hay bales here. Fantastic. Let's take this out. And now, dendritic compound. We can make this. Okay, with these, we should... Yeah, we can make 2 of these. I'll need 2 eventually anyway. There's 1 and 2. Nice. Need biosteel? I have biosteel. Maybe I don't have enough biosteel, that's for sure. Oh, good news. Okay, we should be able to make whatever these things were, the copper casings. We can make 2, we don't need 2, and then we have our fuel generator. All we need are these basic generators. I'm just gonna make 2 more because I'm worried that this isn't gonna work. And fuel generator. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's a big fella. Let's pop it outside. We have a big old empty wall over here, right next to our crude oil. That's what that's short for. I need 30 million core blocks. I'm making some basic machine cores so that we can level up from our stupid super loser ones. And I actually don't know if I have enough of these. I don't think I do. This thing is huge. Holy cow. Okay, I need, what is that, 7 more? And then we should be good. I also need to get started on making the pump because I'm fairly confident we need that for this to actually do anything. But again, I think the pump is now relatively cheap and affordable, which is kind of good news. Oh, hold on. So I was just looking through the recipes of stuff. In order to make these various reinforced platings, they're pretty expensive, but there is one that's 2 steel or biosteel, whatever ingot it is, so this could be copper or whatever, and a plastic sheet to make 8 of these, which is definitely worth doing. And then I was looking up how to make plastic, and we can do it with mineral slurry. This feels like a lot of work, I'm gonna be super honest. So instead of doing this way, we can go to the next page and do it with water and our raw biopolymer. So let's just put this back in, and we should get 1 piece of plastic out of here. There we go. And then we put this in here. I forget what other things we need. 2 biosteel, our ingot flavor, and here we go. Very nice. And this obviously is used for literally everything ever. And now I think we have everything to make our pump. At the beginning of this episode, we were so far away from making this. And I honestly think the assembler has been the best thing to get in the early game. I probably should have made it before anything else here. It makes everything so much cheaper. So if you're playing alongside with me, definitely get the assembler. I totally forgot. We need to continue doing these basic casing things, the machine cores. Oh, and another thing I want to test real quick. My hope is that this is just a single source, and it's just to mark... stop hurting me. It's just to mark where oil spots are in the world. And I'm hoping... No, it's its whole thing. Okay, well now I have a bucket of oil. Fantabulous. Let's put this here. Will this make an infinite oil source, do we think? No. Okay. Honestly, makes total sense. But we should have enough now, basic cores, in order to finish this off. And then, these animations are literally the best thing I've ever seen in a Minecraft mod. Wow. We just put a bucket of oil in? That is what happens. Wow. It uses a lot of oil. Can I just say. However, we also now have 150,000 kilo energy, which is honestly pretty fantastic. And we have our oil reservoir hole here. This is a pump. That's all I know about it. I think... Pump? I'm gonna try to grab myself a power doohickey so that we can power our pump from our fluid generator. So if I connect this up directly next to it, is this gonna pump? It's connected, but it's not transferring any power. Oh! Oh, I need to extract energy from these spots Specifically, that is what you have to do. Okay, so we now have oil and energy going through here. This has been, I think it says initialized in the wiki. I think that just means you got power, big dog. And let me break in, and then we could transfer energy through here. So what I'm actually gonna do is do it in a little bit of a better way. So I can hook this up like so. And now these will all have literally god tier power. Super, super, super overkill, I bet. But also super cool. Okay, let's try this out. Let me get a few things so that we can run all of these at the same time. So what we can do, let's make some more solid biofuel with our biomass and such. We can make more bio steel as long as I have the items for it. And then I can also centrifuge some of this. Oh, we have solved our energy problem. All of these running at the same time was about 1000% impossible. Like, it wasn't even a dream that I could dream of. And now it's happening in super easy. Like, I could probably remove our 2 basic generators now. We just have that much power. Everything's so much faster, too, because it's just running all the time. Oh, and this thing is barely even being used. That's kind of fantastic. This episode is already getting pretty long. We have made so much progress. We have kinda the only generator we're gonna need for a very long time. This fuel generator that produces 250 FE per tick, or RF per tick. These, for context, produce 32. So it's 8 times better than these basic generators, which is insane. These things are so fast now. There's literally, like, I don't even need to do stuff. Like, everything's just done when I need them to be done. It's so, so nice. And I think this is gonna set us up for next episode where we are getting that destruction block. We are doing it. Once we have that, we can start working on making things cool, pretty, and fully automated. Because then we'll have plenty of ores. But that'll have to wait for next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. I hope we made a bunch of progress. And definitely let me know if I'm missing anything in Oritech yet, or I'm missing any important mods that you think I should get. And I'll be sure to read your comments, hopefully before next episode. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, and consider subscribing. I will see you all next time. Peace!